So I tried a live stream the other day and I used a clickbaity article that I found like last minute just as the deadline was closing in to do the live stream. And it was a stupid article about like sex, introverts, and just like nonsense. It was complete garbage. And it didn't represent where I want to go. I mean, I started getting crazy spam in the chat from some sex bot or something. It was awful. So I have erased the video. You don't ever want to see it. I probably did a disservice to my friend Chad as well, who's with Tardigrade Press and comic books. So open apology to you, Chad. You're a good dude and you didn't deserve that. So anyway, we're going to continue. It was my second live stream and I'm learning. Let's get into the drawing board. That's what I'm calling this video. Hey there, my name is Liam Jones and I'm an artist from Toronto, Canada. And I am a comic book artist, aspiring comic book artist, making my first comic and wondering what I'm going to do with this whole art thing. So I've been an artist, professional artist for about 20 years or so, somewhere around that. Been to school, post-secondary for many years, and I have a certain skill set that's, somewhat accomplished and getting better now as I get into comic books. And what I'm doing here is just starting out on a YouTube channel. I don't have much of an audience yet. Most of my audience is my close friends and family and associates and stuff. And I'm getting some feedback from people. So I did 2 live streams. I just erased the last one because it was a disaster. And I'm okay with that. Like, the thing about being a YouTuber is your mistakes are public for everyone to see. So what I'm going to do today is I'm starting up this thing called the drawing board, which is basically what I'm drawing from. This is my drawing board because I don't know how to go about being a public figure or educator or YouTuber, or not even YouTuber because my videos are on other platforms like Vimeo and Rumble and that kind of thing as well. So I'm making some mistakes and I'm okay with that. And so what I'm doing is I'm soliciting your opinions and advice. I want to know what I can do for you, for my audience. It looks like the people who watch my videos tend to be younger, between 18 and 30 or so. And probably y'all are artists looking to draw or make comics. And if you're my friends and family, you're looking at me, probably shaking your head going, what are you doing? What are you doing, bud? And so I'm having those conversations with the people closest to me and I'm getting some good feedback. It's great. So today, what I'm going to talk about, just real brief, it's going to be a short video, is where I'm going and what I'm trying to do with this channel. So this is really, I mean, you can call it brand, but brand is such a businessy kind of term. Really, what it is what are my goals? What are goals? Goals. Writing properly is a good goal. So the number one goal that I'm here to do is to make a comic, which is basically to tell good stories. That's really my primary function here. And number 2 is to teach art. And number 3 is to entertain. Yeah, entertain. And there's probably more, but that's where I'm at right now. 3 is a good number. So 1, tell stories. 2, teach art. 3, entertain. So wrapped up in all of this is kind of who I am as an artist, as a man and whatnot. So the big thing in my life, the number one thing that I need to do is to be authentic and be who I am. And so here's the difficult thing is that I am a Christian. So faith plays a big part in who I am and what I'm putting forward. And I do that, and I'll be perfectly honest, I do that. I'm so inexperienced and in terms of like business and being public that I'm making mistakes and I'm going to make mistakes. And so I'm asking you for a little bit of grace and feedback as well. I don't know many Christian artists. I know there's a couple out there, and I've reached out to a few online, but they're bigger and they're more successful, and so I don't have any real connections to like-minded artists out there yet. So I'm really kind of forging my own path. So for my Christian friends and family, y'all, I love you so much. Please talk to me, and if you have some constructive criticism or whatever, let me know. I want you to know that I am trying my best to walk the walk as well as talk the talk, and it's just a really difficult thing. If you've ever tried to do live streams or public speaking or anything like that, it's so easy to slip up. So I'm so used to making a fool of myself. To me, it's no big deal. But to people who don't know me that well, might be shocked to find out that I'm less than perfect and I'm just a guy. So I'm just a guy who likes to draw, really. That's what I am. So when I'm like tasked with trying to change the world or spread the gospel or whatever, I'm like, yo, let's just back off a little bit here. I'm just trying to get comfortable in front of a microphone. That's it, and not pass out, So that's where I'm at as a public figure. So I'm okay right now with dropping the anchor. If this is a ship and I've just pulled out of port, I did my first live stream like last week. The second one didn't go so well. I'm still in the bay, and I'm gonna drop anchor right here, and I'm gonna get my bearings. We're gonna hit the drawing board, and we're gonna talk about what do I do from here, and what kind of content is going to meet this criteria. So in addition to faith, I'm mixed up with this is audience. So audience is more than a demographic. It's also, it's kind of like what is the live stream chat going to be like? What kind of people are going to be in the live stream chat? Are they going to be cracking all kinds of like dirty jokes and stuff? Or is it going to be civil? Is it going to be restricted? Is it going to be fun? Which brings me to my last point is, this is all really, number one is about having fun. And put that over here. This is the most important thing on my channel, is to have fun and good, clean fun. So that's what I'm after. And it's not an easy goal. It's really not. You see, when you make art, you can't just make art and keep it in a vacuum. There's no point to making artwork and then closing your sketchbook and never showing anybody. I always think that's horrible. To me, that's just not acceptable. So a big part of making this comic book and why I'm doing this YouTube channel is because I'm looking for an audience. And I'm looking for like-minded people and trying to provide them with what they want. Good, clean fun, good stories, good teaching. There are no prerequisites for you to be a part of this channel. My name is Liam Jones, and I am an artist and a Christian. If you're okay with that, you are welcome here. I'm here to make art videos to help other artists, and I'm here to make comics and promote them, to talk about comics and art and geekiness the best way I can, and just to be honest, but most importantly, to have fun. So, being that my audience is really small right now, I mean, in YouTube terms, anything less than 1,000 people is like, you're not even out of kindergarten yet. So this is the perfect time for me to make my mistakes, because they're not that public. The only people that are going to see me make these mistakes are basically people who are close to me, which is awesome. So if you wouldn't mind, give me some feedback, leave a comment, click the like, subscribe button, go to my Instagram and subscribe there and DM me. At this point in where I'm at with this YouTube channel and the content that I put out, I really would, that feedback would mean the world to me. So there you have it. Thanks, guys. I'm going to drop anchor here. Talk to you soon. Bye.